Okay, I thought I'd vlog just a little bit of Lexi and Colin's house. They don't really want me to show you from the front, but this is a little screened porch that they have in the front. And then you go back here, and here's Colin's trailer that I don't know what he drags around in there. I think his equipment for work. And then that pile back there is an old shed that someone wanted off their property. So he took it all down, and he's gonna build them a shed with the wood. How smart is that? That is the burn barrel. And y'all, I was here in June and this was solid dirt. Colin had gotten a tractor. I mean, her husband, Lexi's husband, can do anything. He had gotten a tractor and just, you know, graded this and cleaned it all up, and it was all dirt in June, y'all, and look at it. He's got grass going. Eventually they're gonna replace that fence. They just moved their boat over here. That's a weird concrete pad, but they're gonna do something with it, with table and umbrella and a grass grill. And this is the fun part. There's another burn barrel. He's doing that till he gets everything situated. Anyway, this is a strawberry field behind them. And right now, that's the dead plants. They're not in now, but oh my gosh, y'all, in the fall, in the winter and the spring, it's gorgeous and it smells amazing. So I just kind of wanted to give you this crazy backyard tour, and a new house just got built over there. It's really nice. Anyway, so later I'll film the, I think I'll just film the family room because Lexi got new furniture and she put up a shelf last night. I went to my friend's house. And we're about to go downtown to a cute little place called Goody Goody, and it's a little restaurant, and I think that'll be fun. And then we're gonna come home and we're gonna hang the rest of the stuff in the house. You know, when you move in, you kind of end up doing stuff in stages, and that's kind of what's been going on. So we're just having a good time, still excited that we're not in some doctor's office right now getting a biopsy and surgery and all kind of yucky stuff like that. We're so thankful and grateful that there's nothing wrong. So yeah. And Duke the dog, I have to show you Duke again. He's crazy, y'all, but he's really a good dog. I'm surprised. He's very calm, but he's at that adolescent dog age where he's outgrown his legs have kind of outgrown his body, so he's all like jello. I mean, he falls down. It's hysterical. Puppies are so funny, but this is that awkward stage like teenagers go through. He's in that. So I'll show him to you in a minute. And yeah. Okay, I'm still in Florida, and I just thought I'd show you Lexi's family room. It's just so cozy and peaceful and beautiful. Here's, you walk in this hall from the kitchen, and last time I was here, she picked out this couch and love seat, and they're not super comfy yet because they need to be, you know, sat on for a while, so they'll be as comfy as the ones in the store. She got this coffee table, the two end tables, and the two lamps, and I just love it. She did this grouping over the couch. You know, she's got a kind of an offset window there, but it just looks perfect with that grouping. That's for blankets right there. And this is a picture from their wedding. So I thought that was cute. And then over here, so this is where you stand at the front door and you kind of walk in, and it just looks amazing. We tried to put a cross wall on there and it just didn't work, so we're not going to do that. And then here, that is something they put across there to keep Duke in here when they're hanging out. That's for the cats. Anyway, here's a TV, and then Lexi just made this shelf, y'all. We went to Hobby Lobby and she got the board and the brackets, and she had some stain already. And then she got the greenery at Hobby Lobby. And then the rest is just mishmash stuff she kind of had. And I just think it just turned out so sweet. And I love the empty frame. And Yeah, I accidentally broke this yesterday, y'all. My friend Fancy from the internet that y'all have met, I met her too finally. She made this for Lexi and it was kind of crooked last night, so I tried to bend the stand and it snapped. And I'm gonna have to get another one. It's just balanced there, y'all, barely. I'm gonna have to ask Fancy where I can get another one of those stands, and then if we can figure out how to rewrap. Anyway, there's a candle in there that keeps going sideways. A couple candles up there. So I just thought it was really pretty, and I just kind of wanted to show y'all her family room and how beautiful it is. And I'm very thankful that, oh, we got this tray. She picked out this tray at Hobby Lobby yesterday, or the day. There's one of her cats. Okay, move out of the way, Chanel. She picked out this cute tray at Hobby Lobby. It was 50% off. And one of my friends gave her this beautiful succulents from Target. And then she's got some coasters here. Someone gave her these for her wedding. And this is a great coffee table. You can just pull this drawer out and it's got lots of storage and storage underneath. There's her wedding album. Anyway, okay, I hope you enjoyed that little tour of Lexi's family room. It's just so fun to watch your child get married and start putting a home together, and she really enjoys it, so yeah, I'm excited. It's just fun to watch, and remember when I was her age and putting a home together, but we didn't have Home Goods, or we had nothing. We had no Hobby Lobby, we had no TJ Maxx, we just didn't have any of that. I remember when I first got married, there was a TG&Y in this town I lived in, West Texas. It was horrible. Anyway, they have so much more fun stuff and DIYs and whatever. So I'm heading home today about 5 o'clock, and then I'm going to be home, and I'm going to really try to decide when am I going to move and set that up and get to Alabama. The time has come. I always said I would stay a few months, and I'm leaving in August, so it's here. Also, I wanted to say that, I want to give you a disclaimer. The reason my videos lately have not been, you know, all beautiful and everything, not that they ever were, but it's because I'm only on my iPhone, because my computer, you don't want to hear it. My computer is full again, and I need to delete my whole iPhoto thing. And I'm so scared to do it that I want to go back to the Apple Store and get them to show me. I do have my photos backed up in 2 other spots, but you know how that is. It's scary. So I've got to do that. But what I was okay, so that's why I play all these pictures, y'all, in silence. And I know it's so annoying. But on my iMovie, on my iPhone, will not let me break the music up, or I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm probably doing something wrong. I'm also thinking of using Instagram a lot more, Instagram stories. So follow me on Terry Gigi on Instagram, and if you want to see stuff I've been pinning, you can follow me on Pinterest, Terry Gigi. Lexi just drove up with my Chick-fil-A, so I gotta go, and yeah, I'll check with you later. Bye. Okay, y'all, I just thought of something. Something that has bugged me for a long time is that I was never able to, there you are, I was never able to show the videos that we took at Lexi's wedding. And I promised and promised. I drug y'all through the whole planning, and I was moving at the same time and the whole thing. And I never was able to get those videos pulled off of Scott's phone and to make into a video for y'all. So I've got Lexi's wedding album that I just found that she made off of Shutterfly. So I thought, yes, that was the cover. I thought I would show you just a few pictures from the wedding, just so if you ever wondered how it turned out, it was beautiful. And so here you go. Okay, here is the sign at the entrance the day that they got married. Here's her bouquet. Here's her dress. There's my grandson getting ready to be. There's Luke getting ready to be in the wedding. There's some of her bridesmaids. Or that's all her bridesmaids. We got those pink robes for them. Okay, I don't want to show you a ton because that would get super boring. It was crazy. There they are leaving. I want to show you a specific one. The dancing, y'all, was crazy. Okay, I'm just saying. I wanted to show you a specific one of my grandson dancing. There they are at the cake. there should be a really, oh yeah, there's my grandson dancing right there. How hilarious. There's one of my friends, Deanne. She was being so funny. Here I am, awkward. Oh, there we are. There's our mother-daughter shot. It was a beautiful night, y'all. There was such chance of rain. Oh, this is a beautiful shot that we've actually got, you know, without the fold, and we framed it. That's her grandfather with his cane and holding hands. It's much prettier when it's just one, but she gave that to him. She framed that and gave that to Papa. Oh, there's my 3 kids, Wes and Megan and Lexi. Oh, here's the whole ceremony, how it looked under that beautiful oak tree. Yep, there it is. It was just gorgeous, y'all. This is one of my favorite shots. Lexi is not a real emotional person, but she started crying, and there's Scott kissing her when he gives her hand. Oh goodness, y'all. It was quite the day. There's Luke. I'm trying to find a picture of Layla. I hope we have it. This was before the wedding. They did first look. There's one picture of Layla, but there's more. I just can't find them right now. There's her maid of honor. That's a real sweet picture. That's my other daughter, Megan, laughing. Just that I just wanted you to know I never forgot that I never did her wedding video after making such a big deal. Probably nobody subscribes to me still that was watching back then. But yeah, so here we go, a year and a half later. All right, y'all, I hope you've enjoyed my little mini trip version of Florida, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, now let's get serious. Sit. Good boy. You got to show off for my friends. Yes.